on. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start this book on the book of Numbers, talking about the fringes. Book of Numbers, chapter 15. Book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 37. And Yahweh said to Moses, speak to the Israelites and tell them to make fringes on the corners of their garments throughout their generations, and to put a blue cord on the fringe at each corner. You have the fringe so that when you see it, you will remember all the commandments. So you shall remember and do all my commandments. I am Yahweh, your power, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, or the land of bondage, to be your power. And I am Yahweh, your power. I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Honors and blessings to all the sincere Akim and Akati and Yawakim and the four winds of the earth. And to salutations to the brothers of GMS and to all the other Israelite groups that's teaching and pushing the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. The title of this is concerning health, wisdom, and various other topics. Well, I'm going to start, like I said, I started off with Numbers, chapter 15, verse 37 through 41, talking about the fringes. As you can see, I finally got mine. It's been a long test, man. Been going through a lot of spiritual battles. Man, within the mind and spirit, and even is battling demons daily. And Yahweh finally granted me my fringes, you know what I'm saying? I like to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay, next scripture is Philippians chapter 3, verse 12 through 16. And before I go there, I want to say there, man, it said to put it on the corner of your garments. The word garment is another word for clothing. You know what I'm saying? Your outer clothing that you wear. And by us being over here in Babylon, a lot of us brothers ain't got access to the ancient Near Eastern garments. So we had to go with the Western style clothing, but still put your fringes on. As you can see, I have mine, man. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? And he said throughout all our generations, we could have had these on our garments, man. That's a reminder. That's another part of the covenant, just like the circumcision and the beard, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, I'm growing my beard as well, you know? I'm growing it, man, you know, I'm growing my beard, you know what I'm saying, the way it's growing, you know? So, Philippians chapter 3, verse 12. That's just a sign to let the Yahweh know that you understand. You trying to keep the commandments to the best of your ability. Until Yahweh shall return, when we get those new bodies, then the commandments will be in our inward parts. Then the new covenant will be fulfilled. You know. But this is Philippians chapter 3, starting at verse 12. Okay, the title of this section is Pressing Toward the Goal. Not that I have already obtained this or have already reached the goal, but I have pressed on to make it my own, because Hamashiach Yahushua has made me his own. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he made me his own. That's why he allowed me to get my fringes. You know what I'm talking about? Now I'm part of the body. You know what I'm talking about? Or Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the best of my ability to keep these commandments, you know what I'm saying? And do what I must do, you know? Because Yahweh has made me his own. Beloved, Beloved, I do not consider to have made it on my own, but this one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead. Yeah, forgetting all the things of the past, man, all my past mishaps or fuck ups, excuse my French, you know what I'm saying? All the trials and tribulations I went through the past, that's behind me now. I'm pressing forward toward the goal. The goal, the ultimate goal is that crown of the kingdom, man. You know what I'm talking about? That crown of everlasting life, uh, wealth beyond your wildest dreams, uh, your heart's desire, man. That's what the goal we're pressing for. That's that crown, man, that the Yahweh Shai gonna give us, you know? The glory of the kingdom is beyond words. I press on toward the goal for the prize of the heavenly call of Yahweh in Hamashiach Yahweh. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like I just said, the heavenly kingdom, man, pressing forward towards that goal to see the glory of that kingdom, that crown that Yahweh gonna place upon our heads, man. You know, and that day is coming very soon, man. Let those, verse 15, let those of us then who are mature be of the same mind. And if you think differently about anything, this too Yahweh will reveal to you. Exactly. If you think anything different, Yahweh gonna reveal it to you, man, that your work is not in vain. You know what I'm saying? Like lately, he been showing me visions or dreams of the spiritual powers, man. I had visions I could, you know, so I could fly. I was reflecting bullets. You know what I'm talking about? Knocking down walls. I'm literally fighting demons, you know what I'm saying? You know, Yahweh Shai, he gonna be with us, man. When we place that power upon us, man, it's gonna be a hell of a sight. Okay. Oh, verse 16, only let us hold fast to what we have obtained. Yeah, hold fast to what you have attained, man. Don't cast the plow to the side, man. Don't put your hand to the plow and take it off. Like certain brothers I know, you know, talking about that started out in this truth, like brothers I met on Facebook and things like that. They pressed forward toward, they put their hands to the plow and they took it off. One brother, he took his hand off the plow because he didn't want to shave, because he didn't want to grow his beard. He wanted to keep clean shaven. No, your beard is the badge of your manly dignity, man. That's your badge of your manhood, saying you a man, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta grow your beard. You know what I'm talking about? That's in scriptures, man. Um, verse 17. I'm gonna stop at verse 16. That's it, man. On that, you know. But yeah, man. Hold fast, brothers. You know, I'm talking about your house shot coming soon, man. Don't put your hand to the plow and take it off. You know. And I like to say one comment before I go any further. Like, I ain't got, it's just me out here, man. Like, certain brothers might pop up I've been talking to on the streets and things like that. They may pop up in my house from time to time, man. But it's just me out here. I don't have that much to work with. So I'm just doing my thing off a phone. So when you see me, I'm in my room. I'm not an internet warrior. You know what I'm talking about? I face dangers every day, man. Just because you see us on the internet, a lot of brothers you see on YouTube pushing this truth in a room don't mean that they safe. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the last video, I was outside my home, man. A military helicopter was hovering like 2-3 blocks away. I could see it. Motherfucker put a green infrared dot, a green beam on me. You know what I'm saying? Infrared beam. You know what I'm saying? On me. They ready to put my lights out. You know, but how about Shimmy outside mercy on me, man? You know what I'm saying? So it don't mean that because you in your home, you think you safe. You ain't safe, bro. Once you step out, even on this unicorn, man, you putting your life in danger, man. I done read stories about certain Edomites that expose shit on this YouTube shit, man, got put to death, man, by these elites. So these motherfuckers touch you anytime they get ready, man. So it don't matter if you on the street corner or you behind a computer dish, man. You can't get touched. So you risking your life either way it go, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go to the book of let me see, the book of But I'm gonna go to the book of Second Ezra chapter 6. And my girl asked me this question, my woman asked me this question the other day, man. And she wondering why the good people suffer, why God's people always suffer. Here you go, right here, Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 55. And the title of this paragraph is Why Do God's People Suffer? And all this I have spoken before you, O Lord, because you have said it was for us that you created this world. Adam, you have said they are nothing and that they are like spittle. Yeah, you know, for the world's sake, for the sake of Israel, the world was created. And the rest of these nations that descended from Adam are like spit to the Most High, man. So, you know, this world was created for us, man. And I got a precept to show you that as long as we are with Yahweh Shai, keeping the commandments, you know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna be with us, man. You always gonna be with us, you know what I'm saying? Okay? And you have compared their abundance to a drop from a bucket. Like, the shit these nations got, it's like nothing compared to what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has for us, man, in the kingdom and the glory of thereof, man. And now, O Lord, these nations which are reputed to be as nothing, domineer over us and devour us. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And I got a precept before I go any further in the book of Judith, chapter 5. The book of Judith, man, chapter 5. Book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 17. And this is the report of one of the, you know what I'm saying, one of the soldiers that was making a report. You know what I'm saying? I think it was to the Grecians. One of the Greek soldiers was reporting to his superior. Well, this is the book of Judith out of the Apocrypha, chapter 5, verse 17. And he reads, as long as they not sin against their power, they prosper. For the power who hates iniquity is with them. There you go. You know what I'm saying? As long as we did not sin, Yahweh Shai was with us, man. And nothing could stop us. I'm going to go even further. But when he had prescribed for them, see, he said, when we departed from the way that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua prescribed for us, look what happened. They were utterly defeated in many battles and were led captive to a foreign land. Straight away from the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, we were led away captive into different lands. You know what I'm talking about? You know, eventually to the four winds of the globe, man, where we are today. You know what I'm saying? Every time we strayed away. Temple of the power was razed to the ground and the towns were occupied by the enemies. Exactly. That's even unto this day. You know what I'm saying? The second temple that was built in Jerusalem was destroyed in 70 AD. And Jerusalem has been trampled under the feet of Gentiles all the way up to this day. You know what I'm talking about? It's Gentiles that dwell in the land over there that belongs to us, man. That's not those not the real Jews, man. According to the scriptures. You know, there ain't no but gutter rats, man. You know, them motherfucking them Amalekites, aka another descendant of the Edomites. But now they have returned to their power and have come back from the places where they were scattered. And where the sanctuary is, and have settled in the hill country because it was uninhabited. So now, my master and Lord, if there is any oversight in this people, and they sin against their power, and we find out their offense, then we could go up and defeat them. But if they are not a guilty nation, then let my Lord pass them by, for their Lord and their power will defend them, and we shall become a laughing stock of the whole world. See, as long as we don't sin, man, Most High gonna be with us. You know, that's why I keep telling my woman, as long as you don't sin, man, the Most High gonna be with you. You know what I'm talking about? Once you sin, that's when He's gonna depart from you, because He cannot dwell in an unclean temple. He work with somebody that's seen as unclean in him. So he can't work with you. You know what I'm saying? Back to Second Ezra, uh, chapter 6, starting verse 58. But we, your people, whom you have called your firstborn, only you and the most dear have been given into their hands. If the world has indeed been created for us, why do we possess our world as an inheritance? How long would this be so? So Ezra is asking the angel Uriel, how long we gotta wait for our inheritance, man? Why we suffering so much, man? Why you just go ahead and part the wicked from the righteous, and man, we gonna get our world back. But now the angel Uriel is gonna break this down. This is chapter 7. And this is called the response to Ezra's question in this paragraph. Chapter 7, verse 1 of Ezra. When I had finished speaking these words, the angel who had been sent to me on the former nights was sent to me again. He said to me, rise, Ezra, and listen to the words that I have come to speak to you. I said, speak, my Lord. And he said to me, there is a sea set in a wide expanse so that it is deep and vast, but it has an entrance set in a narrow place. It is like a river. If there are those who wish to reach the sea, to look at it or to navigate it, how can they come to the broad part unless they pass through the narrow part? Another example, built and set on a plain. It is full of all good things, but the entrance to it is narrow, set in a precipitous place. So there is fire on the right hand and deep water on the left. Okay, the deep water on the left is like dealing with these gang banging, drug dealing, all things that the Most High contests. On the right hand side, you got the homosexuality, the Illuminati, vices, all the other dumbass shit. So it's dangerous on both sides. You got the fire and you got the water. Which one you choose? Take the narrow path. That's what Yahweh Shah was saying. You know? There is only one path line between them. That is between the fire and the water, so that only one person can walk on the path. Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? On each side, that's why scripture also says every man must work out his own salvation. Because you got fire, well, on the right, and on the left you got the water. You know what I'm talking about? That's the gang violence, the drug dealing, the street life. You know what I'm talking about? That's the one without taking the sacrificial oaths and shit like that. Then on the right hand side you got the fire. That's what I got that wrong. The right hand side is with dealing with all the gang banging and the drug dealing, you know, the street life type thing. And the left hand side is dealing with the Illuminati oaths and things. So you know what I'm talking about, you gotta stay in the middle, the narrow. That's why I said straight is the way. Said narrow is the way and straight is the gate that leadeth unto life. Only a few may find it. Okay? And that's why a lot of us is going through a lot of hell right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this straight narrow path, man, it's not easy. It's hard, man. And he finna explain why it's so hard. Verse 9, if now the city is given to someone as an inheritance, how will the heirs receive the inheritance? It is by passing through the appointed danger. Exactly. You gotta go through the danger first, man. You gotta go through the trial and tribulation to prove thyself worthy. You know what I'm saying? That's why people went through so much hell, man. We're constantly going through hell because we gotta prove ourselves worthy for this kingdom. Is you worthy for this? That's what the Most High saying. You know how long it took me to get these fringes, man? Look how long it took me to get these fringes. You know how long it took me to get these fringes? Man, I count 4 or 5 years, man. It took me a long time just to get my fringes, man. And I'll be damned if I let anybody take them away from me. A long time. You know what I'm saying? Unclean spirits, man. Yeah, I ain't worried about it, you know what I'm saying? And I said, that is right, Lord. He said to me, so also is Israel's portion. So we gotta go through the appointed dangers, man, to make it to the kingdom, man. So it's a lot of things we're gonna face, man. We're gonna face bullshit on the job with our woman sometimes, talking about ignorant people. But you gotta be temperate, man. You gotta always be in the spirit, you know what I'm talking about? Don't sell out. That's my motto, you know what I'm saying? Don't sell out. No matter how hard the road get, don't sell out. Keep pushing. Pressing toward the mark, man. Okay? For I made the world for their sake. And when Adam transgressed my statutes, what had been made was judged. See, when Adam had fell from grace, man, the Most High judged the earth. So that's why everything is so much turmoil. You know what I'm saying? And so the entrances of this world were made narrow and sorrowful, and they are hardships. It was made rough, man, because of Adam. You know what I'm talking about? For through the first parents, man, death was brought to us all. So we had to go through these trials and tribulations to receive our glory back. You know what I'm talking about? Prove ourselves worthy for the world to come. You know what I'm saying? Of the greater world are broad and safe and yield the fruit of immortality. See, the world to come is gonna be only for those that's immortal, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't see right now we're in a world that we are mortal flesh. We're mortals. And we're gonna be for the immortals, man. People that gonna live forever. That's why he said it's gonna be two. You're gonna have. You got we in the earthly flesh now, which they're gonna transform into the heavenly flesh. You feel me? That's which is immortal. The corruptible gonna put on incorruptible. Okay. Therefore, unless the living pass through the difficult and futile experiences, they can never receive those things that have been reserved for them. That goes to all these brothers, even to the women that's in this truth, man. You got to go through these difficulties, man, for you to receive what's reserved for you. You know what I'm talking about? And you women gonna be saved through childbearing. So if you can't have children right now, when you receive that new body, you know what I'm talking about. You are gonna be given to a man of the Lord, an Israelite man, to have children by him. That's a glorious thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Verse 15. Now, therefore, why are you disturbed, seeing that you are to perish? Why are you moved, seeing that you are mortal? Why have you not in your mind what is to come? So don't worry about the things to come. Focus on what's going on now. Because once you make it through it, then you can receive it's for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And take care of that. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I'm going to go into Sirach chapter 30. Chapter 30, verses 14 to 17, man. It's concerning the health of the body. Yeah, I'm talking about health right now because a lot of my people, man, diabetes, they're catching all these different types of cancers, HIV, AIDS, so I'm saying things like that. And I'm gonna start with verse. It's a rock, especially those that got diabetes and cancer, man. You gotta know how to take care of your body. Like there's a brother right now latching on to my foot right now. He's a 2/3, man. I said something about type 2 diabetes. He was sucked his energy way in my room, man. Messing with my feet. Yeah, I'm just teaching the truth, man. You know, Like another brother messed with my finger, man. Like my finger, all of a sudden, when I went to preaching this word, he went to messing with my hand. He pointed, he kicks on me. 14 in the body. That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you pull, you can't eat all expensive ass, unclean food, man. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? You know how a person with money sees something that's pleasing to the eye and to the taste, but it's bad for the body. You know what I'm saying? I rather, you know, lately, man, I went, you know what I'm saying? I went on a no meat fast for like almost, well, over 3 weeks. I was just eating green leafy vegetables and watermelon. And it clipped me out good, man. Now I'm just eating, you know what I'm saying, basically on a Mediterranean diet now. Uh, Mostly vegetables, fruits, a little fish, you know what I'm saying? Health and fitness are better than any gold, and a robust body than countless riches. Exactly. That's why, you know, a lot of brothers I know in this truth, they eat right, they work out, they mostly on some are vegans, some are vegetarians, and some on a Mediterranean diet, man. What fits you? But man, you brothers, man, I mean, you man, that still eating pork, man, you gotta stop it, man. And pork is causing people to have more heart attacks and diabetes and causing cancers as well. Also, the red meat, man, it's fucking us up anymore. So you know, you want to balance things out. If you still want to, I suggest eat like once a month or once every other month. You know what I'm saying? Try to wean yourself away from it. With me, I don't eat it period no more, man, because it was making me sick, and I'm noticing my stool wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? You know, verse 16. There is no wealth better than health of a body, and no gladness above joy of heart. Death is better than a life of misery, and eternal sleep than chronic sickness. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people that, you know what I'm saying, suffer from different diseases, man. They gotta wake up in the morning in pain, man. In pain. Just imagine, man, waking up every morning in pain. That's a lot of these two-thirds going through, man. You know what I'm talking about? They outside this Bible, they outside this truth. They waking up in pain every motherfucking morning. You know what I'm talking about? Wishing they were still normal, but they're not. You know what I'm talking about? Because you chose not to keep the way of the Lord. So the Lord is not dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? They see a brother like me that's striving to do the righteous thing in the size of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They constantly attack me, man. But with this truth will come persecution. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, hey, I'm happy, man, because I know if I'm being persecuted for this truth, Bible, my reward is great, which is in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Sirach, chapter 22, verse 9. Whoever teaches a fool is like one who glues potsherds together or who rouses a sleeper from deep slumber. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? This word is only for the elect. So a lot of brothers out here still trying to reach these. Hey, I even go for myself, man. Cause I catch myself talking to niggas that don't want to listen to this truth. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, let the dead bury the dead, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, man, we in the valley of the dry bones. We was once dead in spirit, to the spirit of life from Yahweh Bashem outside enter into us. And we stood on our feet, a exceedingly great army. That's when we start donning these fringes again, man. And start marching, preaching this word, you know what I'm saying? Right. So basically, he rouses a sleeper from a. So if he sleep, let him stay asleep. He don't want to be woken. Let him stay asleep. When he finally wake up, it's gonna be too late. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these two-thirds, man, when they finally realize what time it is, it's gonna be too damn late. They gonna know, like it said in the scripture, that a prophet was amongst them. When all these things start, when these prophecies start speaking, coming to pass, back to back, back to back. You know? Whoever tells a story to a fool tells it to a drowsy man. Exactly. So you try to tell a story, for example, to a fool, it's like telling it to a drowsy man. Yeah, huh, who? You know what I'm saying? Instead of nodding off, he ain't listening to you. He don't even give a fuck. He he don't want to be disturbed from being in La La Land. See all these distractions out here in this world. It's La La Land, man. That's all it is. And at the end, he will say, "What is it? Weep for the dead, for he has left the light behind. And weep for the fool, for he has left his intelligence behind." You know what I'm saying? Weep for these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Weep for the dead, for they left the light behind. This is the light, the Holy Scriptures, man. The word of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is the light. You know? You know what I'm saying? And he said, weep for the fool, for he left the intelligence behind. This is the intelligence. You know what I'm saying? My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Man, there's plenty of knowledge and wisdom in this book, man. So, hey. And then it said, weep less bitterly for the dead, for he is at rest. But the life of the fool is worse than death. See, it said, weep less for the dead, for he is at rest. So a person that has died, don't really just cry for them, because they at rest, man. You know, hopefully they died in Yahweh while Yahweh shot. You know, if they ain't, they going to those, I'm gonna explain that too, the state of the dead, after the state of the dead after this life, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's the life of the fool is worse than death. The life of the fool is worse than death. Yeah, it's a time delay I'm noticing, if it would take. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I ain't gonna worry about it. But the life of a fool is worse than death. You know what I'm saying? So, don't even worry about the fool. You know what I'm talking about? His life is worse than death. Because now everywhere he go, he like a damn idiot. Mourning for the dead lasts 7 days. But for the foolish or the ungodly lasts all the days. See? Mourning the dead lasts 7 days. I mean, you're going to weep 7 days for a person that has died. And after that, it's over with, you know what I'm saying? But for the foolish or the ungodly, it lasts all the days of their lives. So the longer they live, the more you weeping for them because, hey, they a damn idiot. You know what I'm saying? Do not talk much with a senseless person or intelligent person. Stay clear of him, or you may have trouble and be spattered with he shakes himself off. You know what I'm saying? Avoid him and you will find rest, and you will never be wearied by his lack of sense. So stay clear of fools, man. If you got to live like a hermit, like I do, I don't even go outside too much, man. I go from work to home. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I don't go out to no clubs, nothing. No bars, no nothing, man. Because it's dangerous out here now, man. You can get shot just for stepping outside the bar, being an innocent bystander or something. You know what I'm saying? So as I go from work to home or to the grocery store or to the health store, and I'm back at home, man. You know, I go visit my parents every now and then, check on them. That's about it, man. I don't go nowhere, man. You know, Book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 54 through 58. Yeah, man, you gotta be extra careful now for the times of evil, man. So you gotta watch yourselves out here, man. Shit ain't no joke no more. You feel me? Okay. He came to his hometown and began to teach the people in the synagogue. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 54. So that they will study not his mother Mary, and are not his brothers James, Joseph, Simon, and Judas. And are not all his sisters with us? Where did this man get? Now you talking about Yahweh Shai. Where did he get all his wisdom and knowledge from? Damn copper, man. We know his brothers. We know his sisters married up to our people. Who's the they think he is? He's a nobody. Check this out. They took offense at him, but Yahweh Shai said to them, prophets are not without honor except in their own country and in their own house. And he did not do many deeds of power because of their unbelief. Now, this was in his hometown, Nazareth. He didn't do many things of miracles there because of their unbelief. Matter of fact, they tried to kill him, man. I think in one gospel they said they tried to throw him over a cliff. You know what I'm saying? You know? That goes on with those in the truth, man. Sometimes you have to move around because, like, you may get ordained where you from, but then you have to go somewhere else to teach. Because if you like for me, for instance, I'm around hometown. All the people remember me as a nigga that used to hang out and like drink all the time, like to fuck with the women and shit. They still see that. They don't see that I'm in these scriptures now, teaching this word, going hard on YouTube and telling other brothers what time it is. They see the light on me, but they take it as for somebody that's about to die or something around here. It's just weird, man, how these folks think now where I'm from. You got the light of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua on you, they taking this damn old damn, man. Man, be safe out here, man. They think you about to die or something. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. Okay, the book of Tobit, chapter 14. Verse I'm gonna go back to the hill segment because I want to show you brothers something, man. Y'all gotta be up on y'all thing, on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Thing, you know. Book of Tobit, chapter 5, verse 9. But Yahweh will again have mercy on them, and Yahweh will bring them back into the land of Yasharal, and they will rebuild the temple of Yahweh until the period when the fulfillment shall come. After this, they will return from their exile and will rebuild Jerusalem in splendor, and in the temple of Yahweh will be rebuilt, just as the prophets of Israel have said concerning it. Then the nations in the whole world will be converted and worship Yahweh in truth, and they will all abandon their idols, which deceitfully have led them into their error. And in righteousness they will praise the eternal power. And all Yasharallah who are saved in those days are true of Yahweh will be gathered together, and they will go to Jerusalem and live in safety forever in the land of Abraham. It will be given over to them. Those who sincerely love Yahweh will rejoice, but those who commit sin and injustice will vanish from off the earth. So if you still sinning, man, the Most High will get rid of you, man. He's talking about the kingdom to come, the temple, New Jerusalem, us, the people. We the temple, we New Jerusalem. So now, my children, I command you, serve Yahweh faithfully and do what is pleasing in his sight. Your children are also commanded to do this right and give alms and to be mindful of Yahweh and to bless his name at all times with sincerity, their strength. So now, my son, leave Nineveh and do not remain here. See? You know what I'm saying? So my time has come. It's almost time for me to bounce from where I'm from and go somewhere else, man. Link up with some more brothers and things like that, man. And do what I gotta do, you know, to further this truth, you know what I'm saying? But we talking about the days come, we're gonna get back to Jerusalem, we got our land back, want to dwell in our land in safety. Because right now, those people are not the real Jews because they were the real Jews. The war going on over there. Then you got the Ishmaelites sending videos and letters to some of these so-called Hebrew pastors here in America, telling them who they are. That's wild, though. Every nation on earth knows who we are except for our own people, man. It's crazy. I don't get it, but Yahweh blinded, man. It was only given to the elect, you know. But back to the health thing, you know, it says in the book of Genesis, man, I forgot to say, it says in the book of Genesis that he has given the herb of the field for food and for medicine, you know what I'm saying? So it is good that you take herbs and things like that, man. You know, and you know, and like it's some things that I take off in the show real quick, you know, with herbs and things like that. You know, there's a lot of things you gotta know what I'm saying. Try to keep your body up, man. But we living in times now that we really just I gotta get some more of this. Okay. This right here, black seed oil, you know. I take a shot in the morning, sometimes I take one before I go to bed at night. And this, you know what I'm saying? This stuff is good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's anti-inflammatory, you know, keeps inflammation out of the body, man. You know? Silver biotics does pretty the same thing. It's actually liquid silver, man. Good for the body. At one time, most of the rivers and lakes and streams on gold and silver in them. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the drinking water had actually been for us to drink. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. How about Shem Yahweh Shai? You know, when he created these, everything was pure, man. Till the so-called Edomites came along and harvested every damn thing, man. Fucked everything up, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, his eugenics, testosterone booster, man. Keep the touch up, man. You gotta keep that's your manly self. You gotta keep that up, man. Like I said, it's a multivitamin, GNC, Mega Man Sport multivitamin. You know, I do a lot of manual labor, so I had to get something that says sport to keep regenerate my muscles and shit, man. No, I ain't no spring chicken no more. I'm 39, so you know I gotta keep myself in shape. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, Bioexgenics. It's a herbal supplement, you know, for you know, your manly self. You know what I'm saying? Got maca root, which is good. Everything for your, you know, your libido, basically. You know what I'm saying? You know, last but not least, you know what I'm saying? Fish oil, you know, which is good for you. You know, and it's heart, brain, skin, eye, and you know, gotta get some fish. The omega-3, man. Good, gotta have that, man. You know, along with a proper diet. You can take all the herbs in the world, but if you ain't having a proper diet, your body ain't gonna function right. So, you know, get plenty of fruits and vegetables. I suggest a lot of green leafy vegetables, man. Cauliflower, broccoli, zucchini, collard greens, spinach, kale, all types of melons, watermelon, cantaloupe, strawberries, blueberries, cherries, raspberries, uh, different kinds of nuts. Um, what else, man? Apples, oranges, grapes. You know what I'm saying? Squash. You know, lemons, lemons and limes. You know, with the seeds, of course, and make a juice out of it, and it's good. Yeah, and you know, just try your best to your building, man. You know, it's a lot of things we can't get around, but do the best you can, man. Cause we living in some weird times right now, man. You know, they spraying the air constantly. These niggas, whatever they spraying, the air is fucking with these niggas. I don't even drink no more, man. I ain't had a drink in almost a month, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like the drinking was altering my behavior, man. You know, for real. I used to just drink like 2 days out of the week, like on a Friday night and a Saturday night. Have me a drink to myself in my room. Or I might sit out with a couple of my roommate and a couple of guys and shoot some knowledge with a drink, you know what I'm saying? But next thing you know, niggas go to talking all, you know, they give me all out of my character, you know? So I try now, I just leave it alone, man. And I also found out people was actually cursing me through the alcohol, man. You know? I'm about to close out with the book of Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Two scriptures the book of Isaiah. I'm gonna close out with that, man. Book of Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20 and 21. You know, yeah, man. This thing's getting real out here, man. These prophecies about to speak. You know, Kim Jong Un. I saw today Kim Jong Un reneged on his nuclear deal, man. Like I said before, he was gonna renege, man. I already knew it. He reneged on his new. Iran sitting out talks for the United States. Russia is dumping the dollar. Turkey is dumping the dollar. You know, talking about shit finna hit the fan real soon, man. And then what the book of Isaiah says, chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, into your chambers and shut your doors behind you. Hide yourselves for a little while until the wrath is past. That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? Come into these chambers. Give yourself into these scriptures so you can be up in those chariots, man. Constantly fast all the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man. So you can get beamed up into these chariots and go into your chamber of rest until the indignation of the Lord is over, man. You know, you don't want to be caught out here, man, during that time, man, when these missiles come and you're going to get burnt alive, dude. Like I said in the book of Ezekiel, their eyes should melt back in their sockets and their tongues should melt in their mouths. So just remember that, man. This shit is real, man. Verse 21 comes from his earth. Exactly, man. Yeah, Yahweh, man, he's coming out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity, man, for the sins of the world, man. These people won't stop sinning. Yahweh about to punish them for their sins, man. All this homosexuality. I look at our young men, how they constantly slaying each other out here, man. You know, women on women. You know, I'm talking about the people just don't give a fuck no more, man. Yahweh, man, and these people living all outside the commandments, man. You know, he's not with that shit. This shit, it vexes me to see this shit day in and day out, man. I gotta deal with people that's not even with the Lord day in and day out. You know, at work, on the streets, going to these stores, niggas just saying any fucking thing out their goddamn mouth, man. No, I'm walking, a woman coming to the store half nigga with her booty cheeks out. I'm ready to fuck right now. I'm looking at her ass, I'm ready to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my element, you know, lusting and shit. These women wearing all these tight ass pants up their shit up their ass cracking shit, man. Got me lusting. Then I pop, man, you know. The earth will disclose the bloodshed on it and will no longer cover its slain. I mean, like it says in scripture, that the blood of the slain should be high as a camel's brow, man. It's gonna get bad and ugly out here, man. You're gonna have people looting stores, people kicking in your doors, coming in trying to take your woman, kill your children. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get crazy out here, man. And the only way you're gonna be protected is through the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, man. You know what I'm talking about? That midnight oil, man. I heard that last night. Said it's the midnight oil, perhaps. You know what I'm saying? This is the midnight oil, man. These fringes. This is the midnight oil, man. You know, the bride is making herself ready for the bridegroom, man. You know what I'm saying? Bride is the nation of Yasharala. The bridegroom is Yahushua, man. You know, the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 14. Therefore, hear the word of Yahweh, you scoffers who rule this people in Jerusalem, because you have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell we have an agreement. And when the overwhelming scourge passes through, it will not come to us, for we have made lies our refuge, and in falsehood we have taken it. You have trusted into this Babylonian system, the lies of this system. So that means you made a death with hell and the grave, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're going to die at over here. I had a vision about that 2 months ago, man. A lot of people finna die. A lot of our people about to die over here in Babylon, man. They about to die over here in Babylon because they will not come back to their power. It's over with, man. It's a done deal, man. Yahweh shines through playing games, man. Playtime is over. He's about to go bye-bye. He's already beginning to sift in the wheat from the tares, man. Therefore, thus said Yahweh, thy power. See, I am laying in Zion a foundation stone, a tested stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. Who is that? Yahushua. He's the cornerstone. He's the stone that was tested. He's the sure foundation. One who trusts will not panic. So if you trust Yahweh, he's your refuge. This links all the way back to Psalms 91. You know what I'm saying? It even links back to Psalms 91. And I will make justice the line and righteous the plummet. Hell will sweep away the refuge of lies, and waters will. I mean, he finna destroy some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? His indignation. Then your covenant with death will be annulled, and your agreement with hell will not stand. And when the overwhelming scourge passes through, you will be beaten down by it. So when his indignation comes through, you will be destroyed. Basically, you're not going to survive. So right now is your time, man. The door is closing rapidly. So call on Yahweh, Yahushua. Repent of thy sins, man. Accept the Lord, Yahweh, Yahushua. Teach others the same. Dawn on your fringes. Oh, man. Dawn your fringes on. I'm running out, man. I'm sorry this video was so long, but there was a lot of things I wanted to cover in this video, man. You know, about the health, eating the proper diet, getting the right supplements in your body. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I like juicing, man. You can take some watermelon rinds and make juice out of it, mix it with some lemon juice and lime juice. Man, you got a little almond milk. You know what I'm talking about? And you got a hell of a smoothie, man. Hey, piss me up every day in the morning. You know what I'm talking about? I feel great. You know what I'm saying? And what else? By wisdom on dealing with these 2/3 out. 2/3 of our people will get cut off. And I'm gonna go to that real quick before I end this here, man. Zechariah, book of Zechariah, man. Book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. In the whole land, says Yahweh, 2/3 shall be cut off and perish, and 1/3 shall be left alive. So He's gonna cut off 2/3 of our people, and 1/3 gonna be left alive. That's the elect. The 1/3, that's 1/3, including the 144,000, man. Those are the ones gonna be left alive off this chart. You know what I'm talking about? Of the 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? But 2/3 of this chart of our people shall be killed and destroyed. They're gonna be cut off, man. No more. You know what I'm saying? And I will put this third into the fire and refine them as one refines silver and test them as gold is tested. Exactly, man. Like I was tested. I was refined as silver and was tested as gold. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it took me 4 or 5 years to get these fringes, man. I fell a few times, got back up, and fell again, man. Got back up. You know what I'm saying? I kept pushing, marking, pressing on, man. You know what I'm saying? Kept pressing on. You know? They would call on my name, and I would answer them. And I would say, they are my people. And they would say, Yahweh is our power. You know what I'm talking about? We should call up on the name what? Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? And with that, man, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash. You know what I'm saying? I thank him, man, for allowing me to get my fringes, man. I'm going to show him one more time, man. I finally got my fringes. Finally, it took me a long time to get them, man. A long time to get my fringes, man, but I finally got them. And, like I said, I'm going to a lot of things in this video, man. You know, you gotta be wise as serpents and humble as doves, man, dealing with these 2/3, man. You know, don't waste your time trying to wake a fool up, man. Let the dead bury the dead, man. You know what I'm saying? Try your best to be dietary laws. Like I said, I'm on a Mediterranean diet right now. Myself vegan for like 3 weeks. I eat no more green leafy vegetables and watermelon. You know what I'm talking about? And it flushed me out real good, man. Especially that watermelon, man. Get them toxins out. Them green leafy vegetables. Get all them toxins out your body and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then, you know what I'm saying? And a good source of protein as well. I lost a little weight, but mostly fat, man. And with that, man, I'm gonna say Shalom, man. Kwam Yashayala, Kwam Yashayala, Kwam Yashayala. Shalom, man. And remember, man, I finally got him, man. It took me 4 or 5 years to get him. I got him, though. I got him.